So this is a great one, 4 different positions, hip and hamstring. So getting it nice and high around the hip, pulling back here, tucking the bum under, arm up and overhead. This additional resistance is going to create length through the front of the thigh all the way up into the psoas, which I've spoken about in another video. Attaches to 4 points of the spine. You want to free up and decompress the lower back and spine, create more length through the psoas, which becomes your hip flexors, which becomes the front part of your body and your thighs. So holding this is a great way to move and create that freedom again in what you're doing, but also shifting. We're not always up and down and straight forward. So I turn this side on and again let it pull out, which is going to free up and open up my hip. That's the second position, leaning away and letting the band pull my hip out. I'm also going to get right up in the hip through that front groin position and going here and lifting up, swapping legs. Letting it pull and open up my hip. I can pull this around the knee if I want more of a stretch. You can see that now, it's pulling me right out, freeing up this entire hip joint or hip girdle where it's really going to help open up and take a lot of pressure off the lower back in moving, because now you've got mobility to move here instead of mobility and stability. That should be just stability in what you're doing. We want mobility, then stability. Final stretch we can do is then pulling it around here, moving forward, and then also freeing up the front and getting a bit of hamstring work as well. That's going to take away some impingements there. Great 4 position hip and hamstring stretch, you can't beat it.